Welcome back to another video here on the John Dodge YouTube channel. Alright people, we're back with hot fire action. We got an early morning purchase for myself and Logan. We just got back right now. It is, I love to give you guys time updates and weather updates. It's a beautiful day here in North Carolina. It just got done raining. It is 2:17 in the afternoon. Logan and I woke up this morning, drove to Maryland, and drove back with some goodies. And look at this, since I got this nice fancy truck that the IRS didn't make me buy, I can drop the tailgate without having to touch it. Pow! Some of you guys will get that joke, others won't. I thought that joke was kind of funny. Well, since, you know, the IRS didn't make me buy this truck. Didn't make me buy this.
The IRS is going to come after me next year, that's for sure.
All right, look at these, boys. You guys know how I'm a big fan of Bogarts. We got another set of Bogarts, and it's going on another Mustang. That silver Mustang I got came with Bogarts, and they're unbelievably light. They're like a classic. This wheel makes me think that I'm in like Maine trucking 2005. I want to grow a little goatee, put on some like those weird sunglasses that you look like you're from Men in Black.
And beat your wife.
No, these aren't Jegsters, all right? These aren't Jegsters. So
chill. I got Jegsters on the front of it.
No, they're fake V's.
Fake V's, man.
We were running into an issue with Eddie Murphy where we couldn't get the right back spacing, and I don't know if these are the right back spacing, but just from first appearance, there's not a lot of lip, so I think we're heading in the right direction. What do you think?
Suppose you make this trip. What did I text you?
What if they don't fit? That is a very real possibility. If it doesn't fit, I'm gonna rage. I'm just gonna start throwing these.
It's the exact same.
It's hitting something! I literally just went out on a whim. From my understanding, these are 7.5-inch backspace wheels, which I believe is what we need because that rear end in that car is like a little bit wider. I tried to roll the fenders and I turned one side into bacon. The other side is like half rolled. Rolling fenders, guys, I thought it was easy. Like some guy quoted me $140 to roll 2 fenders, and I was like, that's a ripoff. The tool's only $100. And Petty John strikes again. I was like, I'll just do it myself. And after I started rolling it and it just wouldn't roll and then it started to wrinkle it, I was like, yo, maybe paint's chipping off. I was like, I'll just leave this to professionals. I definitely would pay $140 to have them rolled because that's ass what I did. So the biggest issue was when we talk about backspacing, it's where the wheel mounting surface is. So if it's a 10-inch wide rim, up here, look up here.
I'm trying to show the difference, young fella.
Right here. This is gonna be our for demonstration purposes. 10-inch wide rim, 5-inch backspace. That means you're dead in the middle. 7-inch backspaces, you're gonna go 7 inches over, so it's only got a small lip, and that's gonna dictate where the wheel sits in the fender well. So I think those are like 6 or 6.5-inch backspace wheels on the Mustang right there. So it was pushing the tire out a little bit too far, so we're trying to move it in so it won't hit the fender and it doesn't look like a yee tooted up truck. Anything else in this intro? This intro is pretty fire. I made a couple like YouTube related jokes. I made a couple family matter related jokes. I talked about wheels, talked about Mustangs. I feel like we've really come full circle with this intro. This right here, typical Mustang stuff. You can tell this one was a driver's side, a little bit chewed up. We're gonna swap the tires out to a slick, preferably, but just for mock-up purposes, it's great because they already came mocked up. They already came mounted, so we can slap them on there just to see how it fits.
You want to show them the understanding of backspace, bud?
Yo, that
backspace. One of them has
a titty.
Yeah, one of them has a broken band. There's the backspace is where this surface is in orientation to this lip. So the higher the number, the further out means the more the wheel would sit in. You know, that's backspace.
That is a serious tip.
Yeah, I have a thing about breaking bands on tires. I just broke a band on. That's why I got that tire sitting right there.
Rubber band, man.
Look at, you're supposed to point, you're supposed to look.
That's a good tire.
That's a good tire. The other one's sitting over there, brand new tire, just broke a band. So when he said this one had a titty on it,
God!
I was not, this is nothing new to me. This is just a way of life at this point.
Yo, it's broken and it's
crooked, dude. What's the medical term called?
Spinal.
No. Feel how light this wheel is, though.
He's got scoliosis. Oh, man.
That's a light wheel.
I thought it was a Honda wheel when I picked it up.
The tire weighs more than the rim.
One issue we do have, though, is
you gotta get shank
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lug.
Oh, man.
4-cylinder Mustang comes factory with 4 lug.
It's okay. You know why? We know a good machinist.
Requires actually requires no machine work.
Excuse me?
We'll just call Strange, my boy Andrew, and be like, Andrew, hook me up with the Strange stuff. And
eBay.com. Put spaces on it.
Yeah.
15-inch fronts. So we're period correct, mini trucking, men in black glasses. We should be good to go. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna run in there and mock up the rears, and fingers crossed they fit. It's hitting something! My one concern is I think they're 10-inch wide, so they might hit the inner fender. It's hitting something! Which means we just get a big hammer and beat that shit out.
Massage.
And if they sit out too far, then I don't know, I guess I'll sell them. Alright guys, welcome back. We are here after a long, extensive search through the entire shop. For some reason, this vehicle, just quite like its appearance, is a little odd and has 2 different size lug nuts on each side. So I can't find the size for the other one. I'd say the biggest downfall. I'd say the biggest downfall of the Jegster is they made the holes for the socket extremely too small.
Don't worry, the threads aren't messed up.
No.
He's just helping it get out of there.
Yeah, that's fine. It's really fine. So, this is the big moment.
A little more throttle.
Alright. After looking at this wheel, I'm a little bit more discouraged because there's like no lip on this, but
This is
from
the
where
8-inch.
the actual mounting surface is, it's pretty stout. Like, these things are some thick boys. So, I think there's also a 9-inch wide wheel, and the other one's a 10-inch wide wheel.
Oh, that's an 8-inch wheel.
8-inch wide wheel?
Yeah, they don't make wheels in a 9-inch.
They definitely make them in a 9-inch.
They really don't. Not Jegs.
Hey, lock in.
Not Jegs.
I'm not up to date on my Jegs wheel selection like you are.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not poor.
Rocking the poverty stars.
Yeah.
We got some background media over here.
By the way, I got paid for my hatch, so I got rent money.
Hey, did they call?
Who?
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Ligma?
These nuts.
John, I got Terminator money.
I think this will fit. I feel really good about it. If it doesn't fit,
What if
if it doesn't fit, I'm gonna rage. I'm
it's
just
the-
gonna start throwing these
It's the
everywhere.
exact same. I can tell you that right now.
100% same.
No, but look at how thick the mounting surface
It doesn't
is.
matter.
Don't listen. We don't need negativity here. All positive vibes. God, it's not gonna fit. I can just tell by looking at it. Damn it! Drove all the way to Maryland.
Those same
I
offset.
need some wheels.
Hey, they Bogarts though.
I know how we can. I know how we can remedy this. Overfilling.
Oh God, I'm up to fill.
Wide body kit.
The wide body boost.
I don't want to sit down in the water, but I have to. I just got my ass kicked by this thing.
Literally the lightest wheel known to man. And
No, it definitely sits in more.
oh, he's good.
No.
He is good.
No.
Wait.
It's hitting something.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you.
It's hitting something! That is better.
It sits in more because it's not on a slick.
Shut your mouth!
I swear to God, these radials poke out more, and this is an 8-inch wide wheel. That's why it looks like it's sitting more.
The wheel, the rim itself. No, you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. That is a 10-inch wide wheel.
That is an 8-inch wide
This is an
wheel.
8-inch wide wheel with a 10-inch tire on it. That's why.
Yeah, it's pulling it in a little bit more. The 2 inches is on the inside. That's why it's hitting.
John,
That's why it's hitting.
Get the professional stop.
Get the professionals opinion.
All right, I need a hammer. Give me a big hammer.
What are you trying to hammer?
It's hitting. I'm gonna clearance it. Can you get me a massive hammer, Ari?
There's one on that table. There should be like an 18-pound sledge on one of them counters.
I need an 18-pound sledge. God, that looks a million times better. I don't care what you say. It's not the same backspace. That right there is fire. God, every boomer.
Hey, but you know what? Backspace is always going to change with how wide the wheel is anyway.
That's my argument. That is actually my argument. Thank you.
God, this thing looks too good on here.
That thing looks, dude. Every boomer between here and Mississippi is gonna be like, pull his
Toothpick?
pick out. Be like, that's clean. Oh, hammer, thank you so much.
John size hammer.
Dude, I don't know why. This wheel is light as hell, but it just beat the hell out of
Just a tire that's heavy.
it. Where is it?
What's it hitting?
Oh, this should be pure T entertainment.
I think this needs to be trimmed, not hammered. I don't think you can hammer the spring perch.
Try it out.
Just beat it.
Just hit it one good time.
We need to get a jack stand, set the car down on jack stand, and safely inspect visually.
Excuse me? Just put the wheel on and let's just rotate the car on the earth and then jack it back up and we'll see what it's making now.
All right, out of breath John reporting live. I've been beating the shit. Beating the living shit out of that fender with this hammer. And it fits. I made a post on Turbo Bullet in the discussion part and I was like, hey, just in case anyone's wondering, that don't fit. And everyone's like, we've been telling you this, John, you're an idiot. They're like, you're an idiot, you should have known this. And I was like, listen, I tried Phil's wheels on here. This rear end is not factory to this car. So this Foxbody did not come factory with this exact rear end in there. So there's no telling if it was, I mean, could it be like an Explorer rear end?
No,
Or?
it's the Explorer end. It's another SN95 or a New Edge. Because the New Edge is about an inch wider.
So we try, everyone says 6.5 inch backspace is needed.
Yes, 6.5 is all the way to 04. 79 to 04.
6.5, Phil had said 6.5. I filmed a video talking about the 6.5 and it didn't sit right. So I got these which are like 7.5 or 7.25. They fit just like, they fit in the fender well just like I want to, but they were hitting. God, I'm out of breath. You can see I've been beating it.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
Like a son of a gun. I think I need to hit somewhere back here a little bit more. The sharp edges really concern me, I'm not gonna lie.
We just cut it off. We don't need it.
All right,
Just like we did on the silver car.
here, you hold this. We got Brandon 6-gun sled filming. I panicked. I got a quote from Strange. I got damn wheel spacers. I got 2 wheel spacers. I got a quote from Strange for 5-load conversion up front and for inboard coilovers back here. And I think it might be crisis averted.
No one laugh at you.
There's Ooh.
Ooh.
That's like frame right there. I mean, it moves though.
Yeah, you need it.
Who needs a straight frame? Not what we're going.
Wait till you guys see this. That's how I got out of breath before, in case anyone was wondering. I don't get out of breath from walking
From beating it.
anymore. I get out of breath from beating it. Sometimes if it's not working right, you just gotta beat it.
That's what he said.
Ooh boy.
Oh! Look at that! And it fits too.
Did you even need those?
Check. No, I don't.
That's right.
Dude.
You're welcome.
We just bought four sets of
Oh,
freaking
yeah,
wheel
it's hitting one
spacers.
spot. Timmy, push it on all the way for me. Is that's
All
up?
the way.
That's all the way.
Oh my god, dude, that thing's got Clarence Carter everywhere. Throw lug nuts on there. Dude, guy I bought the wheels from, super cool dude, even gave me lug nuts to go with it.
And the center caps, boy.
You want to put a center cap in it too for good measurement?
Look at them center caps.
No, I got the Strange logo.
Strange look.
Some of these washers I think are stuck to those wheels. Shank style lug nuts, literally the worst. Oh, wait, is this the right size? Oh, pissed already. This
Fucking.
is a long ass lug nut, dude. I've never seen a shank lug nut this size. This is the one that's like all pissed off already.
Yeah, that doesn't seem.
It's fine.
Let it ride.
Dang! You're making some noise in here. one stud's gonna need to be replaced at some point in time.
Never coming off
I
again.
know. I feel like they need washers. Even though like some of them have washers that are stuck on there, they definitely need washers. I mean, look at how this is the issue with shank style lug nuts. You really, if you're gonna run a shank, you run a 5/8 stud. God, dude, the fitment on that is literally perfect. The fitment is this is I can't believe it.
You're welcome.
I'm proud of myself here. Everyone said no, you can't run it. They run Turbo Bull trying to roast me. Suck on that.
Well, they said y'all need tubs, right?
They said I need mini tubs.
Yeah, mini
They
tubs.
said I need mini tubs and inboard coilovers. I'm like, hell no, get out of here, dude. Smoking crack. Yeah, these need washers down here. Oh, that's that damn lug nut. That one's gonna wash their own. Need to find. I got a whole box of washers around here somewhere. Look at this brand new washer right here.
Dude, that's the fucking thumbnail right there.
I'm gonna fix that.
Oh my god.
Shit out of this thing. Put this bitch on 3. It's just something wrong with that damn.
Use a different shank on that.
It's just got some little schmutz in the thread, you know. Happens every once in a while. Damn. Well, we out here. Also, Timmy got us a 5-lug conversion from the front.
Yeah.
Just loosen this all up real quick. It's like aluminum flying everywhere.
It's good.
I mean, yeah, it's where. Ain't my wheels.
They look good from the inside of the car.
That's 110 all day long. God, that is a good looking wheel. I can't believe it fits, dude. I can't believe it.
That looks so much better than the ones they had on before.
You know what sucks is it's literally only mock-up. This tire's got to be taken off, and we've got to put a slick on it. But, oh, dude.
Golden.
I mean, we're talking about.
This doesn't stick out nowhere near as bad
No,
as
it
it
looks.
used to.
This is how you want a tire to like. If you, I prefer a tire in like maybe like an inch to like a 1/4 inch inside the fender.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think, if you ever slam it, it's got to be inside of here. But I'm pretty happy with that. Now the hardest part is finding a lug nut for the next side and hammering the son of a bitch out. I don't know what these are. Everyone likes the Bogart. What are they? D10s.
It's an RTS, is what they call those.
No, really?
It says RTS on it.
Oh,
Timmy's,
okay.
Timmy's our Bogart specialty here. Mustang.
He's our Mustang specialist.
Mustang guy.
Look at that mustache.
Yeah.
Good
no
lord.
No one get triggered by the womb broom he's got on his face there. Yeah, we just gotta find a lug nut. This car is going to be just. I don't have any words really.
That's amazing what it's coming in just a few weeks though.
Oh yeah.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, we got a 40-inch drag wing for it for the back, strutless, mind you, and
10-point cage coming.
10-point cage coming.
Yeah, those look so much better.
We got the Huron Speed T6 single turbo kit coming for this thing, which is sure to be. This is going to be a solid. I called Chris today. Now this is Chris's car, and I called Chris and I was like, "Hey man, I got these wheels for you. We'll slap them on there. You know, it's gonna look good." And then he's like, "Oh sweet, I'm gonna slam it." I'm like, "No, we're gonna like raise it up, get it yeeted like this, like all toted up, and we're gonna go no prepping with it." He's like, "No, I'm gonna slam it and drive it around." I'm like.
Speaking of Huron Speed kits, what are you gonna do with the twin kit for sale?
The twin kit, unless someone wants to buy it from John at Huron Speed, that's actually Huron Speed's twin kit. We actually did R&D on it, so we're gonna send that back to him. Or if someone out there wants to buy it and it's already ready, I'm sure John would sell it.
Just hit up John.
And I actually had a couple people hit me up that said they were interested in it. And then we're going to slap the T6 single kit on there with that Force Inductions 85 polished by Joe at Adidas Custom Finishing. And air-to-air intercooler, same deal. It's going to be just a solid, you know, you got there. And we made 960 on this car. We could have made more. We were running out of fuel pump, so we'll put another fuel pump on there. You can go out there and make 1,000 horsepower. Car would fly, be a solid no prep car. It's a proven chassis, get the weight right, mess with the spring rates, the shocks, and get it sitting good. And I feel like it could be competitive. I mean, it is all steel, all glass.
Except for that part.
That's glass.
Don't worry about that little guy.
That's glass.
Don't worry about that little guy.
Carbon fiber glass. All right, we need to get a lug nut for this, then we'll be good. Never gonna be able to get the spring out of this thing ever again.
Let's look at the salt off.
This started to trigger some people.
This is like normal around here.
It's a pristine box box in your mouth.
Alright, I know where I need to hit.
Where at? Point.
It needs to just go in just like right here.
Alright.
And then right there.
Alright. It's basically right where the spring is.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's much more force.
Dude, is that shit like rolled under the spring?
It'll clear.
It'll self-clearance.
It will do
Self-clearance.
Here, you set it on there, I'll look again. I think it's pretty safe to say we got clearance now.
Oh, we got clear.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on.
Shit's so hot they sent the fireman.
Look on this side. I think we're good. Oh yeah. That's
Good?
it. That's it. Yeah, bolt it on.
All
Now,
right.
when we use a slick, we might need to like cut some shit out if it grows. But I didn't feel like that Hoosier grew all that much.
Do you think once we let it down, that gap will separate a little more, or no?
No, it's actually sitting at ride height right now because I have it jacked up on the rear end
Okay.
instead of having the rear end hanging. So I think it'll be pretty close to how it's gonna sit. But when it squats and all,
Because that gap right there is pretty.
yeah, I gotta put
Pretty
a washer
tight.
on there.
That's gonna wash your already
They're all
now.
fucked up though.
See how much smoother that went? When
Yeah.
you tell John never had no cheap wheels in his life.
You
never had no race stars in it.
I did have.
Hey, he had race stars on the cow.
He didn't have it long enough, and it shows.
No, I just left them on. I literally never took them off. I'm used to welds. I mounted my other set. Those Bogarts I got on that silver car, I mounted those and I bent one of the rims. Just another day at Ellis Nasty. No big deal.
You had those race stars for a long time
Yeah, I had them for like 4 years.
on the cow.
Damn, this thing looks so good.
Bro.
That's tough. That is tough. The
Oh.
fitment though is just next level, dude. Perfect.
We could put it down another inch, but we don't know pressure. Really like it is.
No, we gotta leave that squat in there. Put some weight back here. That's fire. That is fire.
Now that you push down on it, actually that gap ain't that bad.
Yeah, as long as that's a 28. It's a it should be a 275 60 15. Yeah, so that's the same as a Radial Pro. I want to say that the Hoosier Slick is it seems taller, but I think it'll be all right. I just don't know how much it balloons.
It's 29 and a half tall, right?
No,
No?
that's a true 28. I
Oh,
think
okay.
it should be 28.0. So dude, we got Bogarts all around. We got Bogarts here. We got Bogarts there. We're about to have 5-lug fronts. I mean,
Bogarts everywhere.
all right, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. We got the wheels on the car, and it looks absolutely great. If you show it from, like, there back, it looks good. The fronts, they look all right there because it's covered up by a Bogart. The 4 lugs are going. We're going to do a 5 lug conversion on it probably tomorrow. Is that right, Timmy?
Oh yeah.
We're do it tomorrow. Locked in?
Locked in.
All right, so tomorrow's video you could expect to see a 5 lug conversion. If you don't, it's because Timmy let us down.
I'm sorry.
Can't believe I got those to fit. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my God, it doesn't fit or whatever. But it actually worked. So that's awesome. I think the car looks great. New wheels on it. We might get them bead locked. You'll see us run a slick on there. We're going to run the car no prep. We're going to drive it around. I think it's going to be a pretty fun car. Once we get it, when we really haven't put any time into it. We just like threw the turbo kit on there. We never really tuned it. We just kind of, well, Kevin tuned it, so it does make some good power, but we just kind of messed around with it. So now we're going to put a little attention towards it, focus on it a little bit. Logan, have you seen it yet? What? The wheels?
On the car?
You've seen it on the car? I beat the shit out of it with a hammer and made it fit. You're glad?
You go out there and rip a burnout?
No.
Let's rip a dinger.
No,
See if they pop.
those tires are definitely dry rotted.
excited.
How good does that look, dude?
God, it looks too good to be on there, actually.
It does. It looks really good.
I said the wheels are worth.
We were literally going for like the laughing look, you know, like patina and joking.
Little
Now
crusty.
It's like
Now you're serious.
we're
A little
serious.
Well, now it's like they pull up there and they're like, hold on, wait, it might be fast. They put some money in some wheels. Really, I mean, $1,000 wheels and tires, that's cheap as hell.
We must
Not
have threw
bad.
the Coke can out there.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Coke can.
Do that.
Oh,
They
yeah,
started the guy doing the burnout and
I thought you had a seizure.
hooks.
If you guys can do me a favor, I got a couple links down in the description below. So the first link is going to be the link to the Storm Hub Rodeo. So it is a training day. Talk about all the stuff we do on the storms. Get you signed up. You want to make some money. It's a great place to be. All the information is the first link in the description below. The second link is going to be a link to the Facebook for Small Tire Outlaws, and I'll put their Instagram up on the screen here. Let's get this page growing. Let's get to 1,000 followers on Instagram, and let's see how many likes we can get on Facebook. So follow them on Instagram. We're going to be posting some awesome content. It's a whole new brand we're coming out with. Apparel is going to be absolutely badass. That's the whole vibe, is we're trying to go for like a badass like drag racing, small tire racing. Hell yeah, brother. That's what we're going for. So check out Small Tire Outlaws. Check them out on Facebook and on Instagram. If you have an Instagram, please go over there, follow us. We're going to be posting daily, multiple posts, badass cars. If you have a badass car and small tires, hit us in the DMs. We'd love to feature it on there. And we're going to be talking later about sponsorship opportunities through Small Tire Outlaws, so you're definitely going to want to be following them there, along with some care package stuff. It's just going to be, I'm trying to give back to drag racing the most I can. So go and check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys like the new wheels on Eddie Murphy. Chris wasn't even here to check them out. They're his wheels, and I think they look sweet. So hopefully he'll like them when he comes and looks at them. If not, I'll post them up for sale, and we'll make some money on it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload. And yes, I'm going to get a haircut.
He just doesn't know how to do a mediocre burnout.